9 months to go. You ready to see it? Yeah, please give it up right now for Christopher Anthony.
I am October, the month of pretending. Pretending you're excited about seeing family in November. Pretending you have enough money to buy those people gifts in December. Pretending that your New Year's resolution the following year isn't going to simply be to avoid those people and get out of debt. October, since it's right before November, is also the month where politicians pretend, because elections are usually coming up. They pretend they care about the environment while they bombard the city with giant signs of their names that they will litter the streets with for 2 months. I mean, you can see my position on littering in this beautiful 4-page pamphlet. Did you not get a copy? There's a stack of them. Cool. You can live in a world of delusion, a world of fantasy in October. But depending on your medication, you can have that all year. All year. October, the big thing used to be Columbus Day, but we try not to talk about it right now. It's a little awkward. See, October doesn't have any holidays that consist of fireworks. No veterans, no memorial, no independence, no New Year's Eve. So in October, if you hear things that sound like gunshots, it's gunshots. Go home. Lay down on the ground, just wait it out. You know what I mean? It's like a hangover, but it hurts more here. It's a good joke, thank you. October is a lot like breakups. Nobody really cares how it starts. Everyone is really focused on how it ends, right? October 31st, Halloween. It's such a great time. And much like a relationship, it's when you pretend to be something you're not. It's pretty incredible, except there's a dress code associated with it. You have to lie, but in a different outfit, one appropriate for your role. Thank you. So if you were brought up in a strict family and you're this really beautiful, bodacious woman, but you were told to conform and cover it up, Susan. I just call them Susan because that's usually their name. You can dress up as a Amazonian princess, but a slutty one, Do you have this, but just a little bit sluttier? I only have a 6-hour shot clock. It's like Cinderella, except I lose both of my shoes. That's great. Or if you work at a Hot Topic and you live the goth life, for Halloween you can dress up like a colorful unicorn, but a slutty, colorful rainbow unicorn, Or if you're the kind of guy that subjects yourself to the conformity of everyday business life, if you've never had the courage to tell your boss where to stuff it, you can dress up like a superhero, you feel bulletproof because you walk into work wearing Kevlar and confront that boss, What I'm saying is, if you hear things that sound like gunshots, see, it's just the month of pretending. For instance, this garb, what I'm wearing here, I'm pretending like I'm on a tropical vacation when really, because of the quarantine, this is the 8th time this year I've left my house, But in my mind, I'm somewhere else. Apparently not Mexico, because I'm not a big fan of the water. And speaking of quarantine, I was really, really worried. They kept telling us we're all in this together. And I don't know what that means for you. I know what it meant for me, right? Because if at any point in time my neighbor lost her job, I would lose my internet. Do you know? We're all connected. Is what I'm saying. But some people like really lost it. I think the isolation really got to some people. I was at City Park. There was a man standing in the middle of a field by himself. Just him playing with his balls. And no one to throw them to, just up in the air and down in the hands, up in the air. If you don't remember anything at all, just remember, if it sounds like gunshots, it's probably gunshots. And you're probably somewhere in the greater New Orleans area. Because like, this is my last joke. So I'm gonna borrow from the 4th of July and stuff. I always worry, I don't do like explosive holidays. I don't do explosive holidays. But for the 4th of July, I usually play a game called Firework or Firearm. You know, firework or firearm, you hear an explosion. Firework? Or is that Jack? But with COVID restrictions this last July, there was no guessing. Just riots. But I was on a tropical vacation back in July. You guys have been great. Thank you so much.
Keep it going for Christopher Anthony.